Hello everybody, I am Insomnidex, and today we are going to be playing some Breath of the Wild, and this is Weaponless Part 5. In the last part we defeated Windblight Ganon on Va Meadow, here in Rito Village, and today we are going to be attempting to defeat another Divine Beast, down south in Gerudo Desert, Va Naboris. So let's go ahead and head on down and see if we can do this. But first I need to establish something. This is a part of a series, so if you've not checked out any of the previous parts, I definitely suggest you do that as soon as possible. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. We start off by taking a long trip to the Karakar Bazaar, which then we can travel to Gerudo Town. As any normal person would do, we attempt to get into Gerudo Town. But of course, we can't. So we talk to the spy who tells us that there's actually a way to get in. So then we head back to Karakar Bazaar and talk to this interesting character. And now with the help of our new clothes, we can get into Gerudo Town. Woohoo! After that, we talk to Riju, who then tells us that the only way that she would help us get into Naboris is by using her Thunder Helm. So then we talk to the head of, I'm guessing, attack or defense, something like that, who tells us that the Thunder Helm is actually with the Yiga clan. So with the help of my trusty Sand Seal, we can shield surf all the way to the hidden Yiga hideout. On the way there, I didn't run into any issues. It's just a matter of, using our skills. All we have to do now is just sneak through the place with no difficulty. We did come across a couple of close calls. This one was probably the worst. We can now finally attempt to defeat Yiga Master Koga. And of course, as any normal person is able to do, we managed to defeat him with relative ease. And finally, we can get our filthy hands on the Thunder Helm, which now we can give back to Riju. After giving it to her, she tells us that we need to head over to the lookout post so then we can attack Va Naboris. And of course, as any normal person would do, we go ahead and head on down there. She gives us some bomb arrows, and now we can finally attempt to defeat Va Naboris. With the help of my bow and some trusty bomb arrows, we can go ahead and head on in and attempt to defeat Thunderblight Ganon. Nothing too difficult with the terminals. As always, it's just a matter of using our runes. And this is actually a good time to say that this is going to be probably one of the hardest bosses, since Thunderblight Ganon is heavily focused on perfect dodges and a lot of stuff like that. So let's see if we can do it. And finally, after getting to the last terminal, we can attempt to defeat one of the hardest bosses in the entire game if you play Weaponless. Thunderblight Ganon. Let's see if we can do this. But first, I actually went back to the Gerudo Town and I got a butt ton of bomb arrows. I got all of them. So let's see if we can do this. Here we go. Oh my goodness. That battle was insane. I can't believe I was able to do that. That was super crazy. Thank you so much to Daruk, because I really, really needed that protection. And now I have a Rose's Fury, which is funny because I'm never going to need to use that, since the only way of using it is with the, a weapon. But at least I don't have to defeat him in, Hyrule Castle. Speaking of which, now we have all 4 Divine Beasts taken back. So, we can go ahead and storm Hyrule Castle. But sadly, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap up the video right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to comment down below what you guys want to see for my next video or series. Now, the thing is that next week we're going to be attempting to defeat Ganon. And then if we can do this, we've completed this entire game without using any weapons. That's insane. And I want to thank you all for sticking with me and sticking to this series this entire time. Thank you guys so much for that. So, as always, have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye. See you guys next week.